Welcome to sewing tutorial of this puff sleeve. My name is Zawad. Okay, so this is the fabric. I don't have enough material. I fold the fabric into two. Then I will fold again into another two to make it four. So the fabric is folded into four. Okay, the fabric is folded into four. I will cut both sleeves at the same time. Okay, so this is my line and this is the second line as well. So the length I'm working with is 14.5 inches. I don't have enough material. You can use more than that. I will use 14.5 inches. I will use half inch for seam allowance. So from this line, I will go down by 4 inches or 5 inches. So let me use 5 inches. I will go down by 5 inches and mark like this. I will make a little bit of gathers, okay? It's just for the gathers. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this. For the cap height, I will use 3.75 inches. You can use 4 inches. It depends of your preference. So to get your cap height, you need your round bust measurement divided by 12 plus half inch. After this, I will connect with the straight ruler like this. So this is it. This is the starting line. This is the cap height and this is the sleeve length. This is the sleeve you see on the screen. I will put the elastic below. Can you see it? This is the sleeve I'm going to make. It has a little bit of gathers. That's why you see 4 lines. My round bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inch will give me 8 inches and mark. After this, I will connect like this with the straight rule. So what I'll be doing next, I'm going to mark the midpoint of this line. I will divide this line into two like this and mark. Okay, so after this, I will just connect like this. I will connect like this because the sleeve is not fitted. So I will connect it like this. Can you see? I connect it like this, and then I'll repeat the same thing and connect this way as well like this. So this is it. This is the sleeve. I will create gathers from this line. I will do it this way like this. Like this. Can you see? Before that, I will connect the sides. I will add 1.5 inch. Okay, I will add 1.5 inch to it because I will use the elastic below. Okay, I will just connect like this. I will connect like this. I will add a little bit of elastic below. So now I'm going to connect to, I will form the gathers. So I'm going to connect like this. Can you see? I connect it like this. This is the place where I will form gathers. Okay. So I'll add 0.25 inch for seam allowance. You can add even half inch for seam allowance. So this is it. This is the sleeve. So after this, I'll bring my scissors and cut it out. Okay, so I'll bring my scissors and cut it out like this. This is it. Hope you can see what I am doing. This is the sleeve. I will repeat the same thing for the lining as well. Okay, I will put the lining because the fabric is very soft, so I will use the lining on it. This is the sleeve. So quickly, let's go to the sewing machine. I'm going to notch where I will stop my gathers. Okay, on this place here. Remember, I come down by 5 inches. I will bring the lining and stitch like this. Okay, so this is my lining. You can see here. There are 2 pieces. I remove one and I put this one on top of it, right side facing. Right side will face right side. And then I will stitch below. I will use just a little bit. Okay, I will stitch down here like this, and then I will stitch on the side as well. Okay, I will stitch below like this. After this, I will stitch the side. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to stitch like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. This is it, and I am done stitching. After this, I will repeat the same thing on the side like this and like that. I will repeat the same process on the second sleeve as well. And this is it. I'm done with the sleeves. I'm done sewing the sleeves. So now I will turn them on the right side, or I will turn both on the right side. After this, I will give it a good press. Then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so this is the sleeves and this is how it look like. What I'll be doing next, I'm going to stitch starting from this point. I'll stitch straight and stop here. Stop here. Okay, can you see? I'll stop here on this point where I notch. Remember, I notch that place. I'm going to stitch like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. I'm doing a running stitch and stop by here where I notched. After this, I'm going to pull the thread. Okay, so I'm going to pull it like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. So I'm pulling the thread just like this. I'm pulling the thread like this. Can you see? I'm pulling the thread like this. Hope you can see what I am doing, and I will repeat the same thing on this sleeve as well. So I'm going to check what I have. I'm going to check if my measurement is correct or if I'm fine with what I have. So I'm going to check it like this. This is it, and I am fine with it. So what I will be doing next, I'm going to stitch below. I will use half inch. I will use half inch and stitch below like this. Can you see? I will insert my elastic inside. So I'm done stitching and cut out the thread. After this, I will bring my elastic and insert it inside. So this is the elastic. The length is 13 inches. I will use 13 inches for the length, while the width is 0.25 inch. The width is 0.25 inch and the length is 13 inches. I will bring the needle and thread and stitch on the elastic like this. After this, I will insert the elastic inside. Okay, so I use the needle and thread to insert the elastic inside. Hope you can see what I am doing. I'm using the needle and thread to insert the elastic inside. Can you see? I insert the elastic inside by using the needle. This is it. I'm done inserting my elastic inside. Can you see? Then I will use my safety pin to hold the elastic inside. Can you see what I am doing? So you can hold your elastic. You can use pins or safety pin to hold your elastic. So I cut out the thread. After this, I will stitch. Okay, so I will use half inch and stitch. So I use my pin to hold the fabric down. After this, I will stitch. I will use half inch. So I stitch. You can see I use half inch and stitch. I'm done stitching. I cut out the thread. Can you see? I will turn it on the right side so that you can see how it look like. This is the sleeve. I'm done stitching the sleeve and this is how it look like. Can you see? It's beautiful. Okay, I will repeat the same process on this sleeve as well. Then I will show you the result. Okay, so this is it. I'm done stitching the second sleeve. This is how it look like, and this is the first one. So after this, I will bring my dress and attach the sleeve on it. Okay, this is the dress. You can see what I will be doing next. I will mark the center of the sleeve. I will do it this way like this. Can you see? After this, I will notch with the scissors the center of the sleeve. Okay, so then I will put the sleeve inside. Okay, I will put the sleeve inside like this. Right side will face right side. Right side will face right side. After this, I will use my pin to hold the fabric down. So this is it. Can you see? So the center of the sleeve will match with the center of the dress like this. Then I will use my pin to hold the fabric down like this. Then the seam line of the dress will match as well with the seam line of the sleeve. Then I will use my pen to hold it down like this. Like this. Then I will hold my pin all around the sleeve. Okay, so I will use my pin to hold around the sleeve like this. So this is it. This is the sleeve. After this, I will stitch round. Okay, so I will use 1/2 inch and stitch round. So this is the sleeve. I'm going to stitch. Okay, so I will stitch it like this. Hope you can see what I am doing. I stitch round. After this, I will repeat the same process on the other sleeve as well. Okay, so this is it. I'm done stitching. Can you see? I'm done stitching, and this is how it look like. After this, I will use my overlock and stitch. Okay, I will use my overlock, and this is how it look. Can you see? It's neat now. Can you see? And beautiful. So thank you for watching. If it's your first time on this channel, kindly do what to subscribe. Still Esther Fashion and Services. Thank you once more again.